Hundreds of students and customers like Noah Rubnitz pour into Gordon Dining Hall every day, eating meals and producing waste that either goes into the landfill, into recycling, or into compost.
I think composting is really important to our environment. I really try to do it each and every day and try to not waste a lot of food, even though sometimes I do. But to be honest with you, I really don't know all that much about compost.
While some are still wrapping their heads around the idea of composting, it's widely used across campus. In 2016, a total of 367.7 tons of compost were collected, approximately 7 tons per week.
Compost is important for a lot of reasons. Compost is soil, and we need healthy soil. So rather than it being something that goes off to landfill and is essentially a cost, a burden on the institution, it actually becomes something that is a resource.
For UW Housing, which accumulates about 40% of compost collected on campus, making this practice available to students has become a priority.
We know they have a million other things on their plate that if we want them to make the sustainable choice, we have to make it accessible for them.
When a student enters a dining hall and walks through the market, they can either select to dine in with reusable plates or to get carry-out served in compostable containers. Once the student eats, they will either sort out their own trash at dining halls like Rita's or put their trays onto conveyor belts at Gordon or Four Lakes Market. The conveyor belt continues into a washing station where a worker sorts waste. At Gordon and Four Lakes, compost is put inside an industrial-sized food processor, known as a pulper. The liquefied compost from the pulper is then collected in bins and brought into the facility's loading dock, where it will be picked up by the campus physical plant and brought to the West Madison Research Station, where it goes through a process called windrow composting. While this process is highly effective, it does come with its difficulties.
Contamination is the biggest issue in the composting system at the UW.
Plastics, glass, and even a chef's knife have been found in contaminated compost from UW Madison. To fight this off, educating workers and customers alike is the best weapon.
Educating people out of their old habits and getting them used to new habits. Behavior change is one of the things that we really try to focus on.
Tools like these shadow boxes, which display the types of waste that go into each receptacle, are some of the education tools that have proven effective. One step further in creating a greener campus and a greener future.
If we do still increase our waste, I think that will really not only hurt our community, but will hurt society as well.
For the Daily Cardinal, I'm Chris Lueneburg.